Welcome back to New Holland. I'm Socksway Up, and today we're going to finish off year one of our challenge. We're going to kind of try to get an idea of where we're sitting. We're going to have 4 years after this episode left to get to that $5 million mark. Going to bust out this herbicide. Then we got to mow the lawn on our field to the right of us over yonder beyond the oil mill there. And then we're going to have to take care of all of our vegetables that we need to sell, our tomatoes and our lettuce. Is tomato a vegetable or a fruit? I hear an argument about that all the time. But let's get going. Well, we'll see if we have enough. We might be a little short, have to go buy a little bit more. We got one more pass to do after this. It's going to be close. Looks like we are going to run out. We're going to get just a splash because we do want to return this. So can we finish this pass? One. So close. All right, let's go ahead and close it up. We're going to head on over to the purchaser. Look at the close. We got to check the price on that too soon. Let's go get a little bit more herbicide, and we'll come back over here and finish this up, and then we will sleep because it's already late. It's getting dark here in November. We'll get to December so we can cut this lawn over here, and I think we've changed our mind. We're going to do full-on silage just to make some money this time around. It's going to be a little bit, and we'll be able to harvest again before our cows really need anything. And we have plenty of grass for the sheep at this point, so I think that's the best route. So let's do that. Oh, it's so fast. All right, we'll have to keep that for later. We are going to return this sprayer until we need it again. We're going to save some money. I'm a little nervous about getting to 5 million, so we are going to adjust the way we're doing it. We're not going to lease to own things. We're just going to lease things as we need them. Honestly, I got the 2 series a little mixed up, so we're going to adjust that now. And these next 4 years, we're going to try. We're going to try our hardest to get to 5 million. Well, it's nice of the rain to calm down for us to finish this herbicide. You can see we are wasting a little bit over there in the grass field. Shouldn't be too significant in the long scheme of things. The grand scheme of that's the saying. The grand scheme of things. Let's turn that off, fold it up. We'll take it on over and find a good place to unload the rest of this herbicide so we can use it later. Oh, it looks like we got some oil too. Oh, we need to do some landscaping. Hopefully we have enough money for that in a little bit. All right, there we go. We got that unloaded. So let's go ahead and hop in here and take a look. Yeah, this one we're definitely going to return. And then the fertilizer sprayer. Like, yeah, I think all of these things. Let's go find that and see if it has anything in it right now. We don't need to lease those. I think we'll keep the water tank because we use that more often than we use the other things, and we'll probably look at getting that purchased soon as well, so we're not losing money on leasing that. But the seeder and the spreader, I think we might go ahead and get rid of for now until we need them. The sprayer, fertilizer we might need soon. Yeah, I think we keep that one. Let's keep that one. And we'll look at purchasing that after some of our selling. We also wanted to get another field, so we got some things to think about. Let's see what's going on here. But this is a lot of money per day, so we are going to unload this and hop on in here again. And we will return that for now, and we can, mix it up when we lease the next one. I guess an oversight was this isn't completely harvested, but I think we are going to go ahead and harvest it and get as much out of it. Let's go ahead and set up a course. We'll have a worker take care of this. We'll generate that. We'll do 0 headlands, and that should be good. We'll start at, We'll start at the beginning there. Yeah, they got their lights going. Nice. I kind of want to see how they turn around with this mower. Let's let it get to the end and see what happens. Well, that was weird. It's almost like the equipment wasn't set up right for this. All right, so they're going to loop around. Okay, they're not going to do anything fancy, are they? Gonna back up. Oh, man. That's going to take a minute. All right, well, we're losing time. We'll come check on that in a... What is that? Oh, that was strange. Let's hop out here. This is the one we want. We're going to head on over to the sheep, and we're going to get the wool moving because we ran out of wool in the productions. And I want to keep those going as I get stuck. Oh, man. What a start. What are you doing, worker? I don't know what that's all about. You're gonna do the same. Okay. What is this guy doing? Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop that mower. We'll come up here and regenerate this, and we're just gonna let it happen. So we got 1,300 liters of wool. That'll get us going for a little bit this month. We need to keep an eye on that and make sure we don't waste money. But the clothing is really gonna pay off long term. Alright, got that all done. We're going to take this back and leave it by the sheep for now so that in the morning in January we can pick it up and do the same. We need to double check the prices of lettuce and tomatoes to make sure that we're good for not turning those in or not selling them until January. I believe that's going to be the best date for that, but we will double check before we sleep again. And the food as well. We still got grass in this. Yeah, this did us proud. Is that going to actually use it all? Not yet. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll leave the tractor there. Come check on our worker. Not doing too hot. Not doing too hot. Even with course play, it's struggling with this. But we pulled the back mower off because it was getting way too confused. Seems to be doing rows now. Let's check on the prices of that lettuce. So tomatoes are rising. They're about 1,500. Ketchup production's pretty good right now. January still looks like the best for that. January still looks like the best for lettuce. They got about 300 to go, but it says the diner's dropping. We'll check it in a little bit. If it's still dropping, we might have to go ahead and start selling that. But let's go ahead and take a look over here and see how we're looking. Ooh, also, look at all of our oil. Are these 1,000 each? They are. Let's look at the prices for that and make sure we know when we need to sell that. So that is canola oil, which goes for 5,800, which is now. Okay, so let's pull these aside. Let's see how many we have. I don't know if another one's going to spawn, but that's going to be a good little bit of cash here, about 25,000. And no, another one won't. So yeah, we need to get the trailer, even though we just left it over there. We need to get that. Let's bring it back on over. See if we can get up here and pick these up pretty easily. Yeah, we need some money to terraform that. All right, 4,000 liters, and let's take a look at where we're selling those. At the diner. We know where that is. Let's go ahead and head on over to the diner and get those sold. So by the end of winter, I would love to be able to purchase another field. We'll see how that goes. I haven't really decided on the next field we're going to purchase, but let's see what kind of money we get from all of the fruit and the silage. Silage isn't going to be a ton, but it should be enough to help us make our decision, and hopefully we do get another field before spring of year 2 starts. All right, let's see what the diner has for us here, money-wise. That's 22,000. Yeah, just about 25 with the environmental score. Looking good with our bonus there. Very nice. So the next job on the list is the windrowing. And we need to we'll probably need to let the worker get a little bit farther because we're going to catch up pretty quick. So we possibly just are going to take over here, let them finish this row, and then we'll finish up mowing and windrowing. So we did notice some snow in the forecast, so we decided to get these baled and wrapped pretty quickly there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not great, but not the worst harvest ever. Z? Yeah, that's the right button. There we go. But that'll probably be it for the rest of December. We'll get these wrapped and then check on the prices for our lettuce and tomatoes. And then check on the animals. Make sure we're good to move forward to January. Got to get this winter over with so we can make some more progress. Do we have more sheep? We do. How many do we have total now? I think we pop over here. We figured out we could see that. Right there, 120. So we're getting there. That means food's going to go by a lot faster for them. Fabrics run out, so we're going to drop that off. And then sheep food and water. Oh, so water might be daily at this point. That's going to be rough. Not sure how long they were out without water, but let's go ahead and get them topped off. And this might not be enough, so we'll do all of this. And then we'll get more water later on. Oh, it was enough. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and detach that. We'll get our wool going, drop off our wool. Check on our prices for our goods, our lettuce, and also clothes. I think that's March, though, for clothes. So I don't think we'll need to do that. But we'll get the fabric dropped off. And then we will head back to get the lettuce and tomatoes. We'll check the prices. If they're two different places, we'll do them one at a time and go from there. But yeah, 1,700 liters now. So they're producing about 400 more a day. So we're getting close to getting 2 pallets a day. So this is nice. I'm getting to the point, I'm hoping to get to the point where we can get enough produced in, or enough into the wool factory to not have to do this every day and let a couple days build up and do larger deliveries. We could also just shut it off for a couple days and let it pile up and then do it that way. I'll have to think through that. Maybe that's what we'll do after this drop off. So we're gonna do the lettuce now. I think we're at probably the best price at the diner. Or sorry, we're gonna do, was it the lettuce or the tomatoes? The tomatoes are above best price right now. So we'll get these all loaded up and do those. And then potentially we're gonna see if the lettuce is gonna keep going up. We'll check on the silage here in a little bit, but I'll get all these loaded and we'll see where we're doing. We'll see where we're doing. We'll see how we're doing. It's a lot of tomatoes. So 10,000 liters. We'll go ahead and head on over to the diner and get our little bit of money here. That's not bad for a year worth of tomatoes. Pretty exciting. All right, let's see how we do. I reloaded these so that they're a little more even because it was tipping a little bit to the left. So let's see. This might be a bit. 17,000. Not bad for just having to add water. Not bad at all. Still going up. Let's go. We're gonna pass a little bit of time. Let's make it 11 o'clock and we'll check. Yeah, about right there. Let's see. It's now above what it says, and that is at the diner. So let's go ahead and head to the diner. We'll get these sold. Let's see where we're sitting, and then we're gonna grab the silage and we're gonna go sell it as well. And we'll be done with our selling. I don't believe we have any grain to sell. Did I forget about that? Oh, we got a little bit of wheat and barley. We need to save those for the chickens, though. And the lettuce is being sold. Seems to sell a little faster than the tomatoes. It's kind of nice. And another 19,000. So we're sitting at 63. It's going to be tough to have enough for a field. Let's see what we'll see how the silage does. So it looks like it's still grass, and yeah, it's at 99%. Okay, so some of them have, no, none of them have, but yeah, so we got a little bit to go. Oh, it changed. Look at that. Now we have silage. Let's find out where we sell the silage. Have we? Yeah, I don't think we've done that yet on this map. Oh, we lucked out. So it looks like we're going to lose $90 because I couldn't figure it out. So we'll go through here. We do know we can sell here because we've sold bales here before. So we'll just go through this and we'll drop these off, and then I'll do a little bit of research and try to figure that out. Because every single map I've played on, I haven't been able to figure out the bioplant. So anybody has a good video or any tips on how to figure that out, please let me know. 22.8 plus 18, not bad, about $25,000 there. We're at 88. let's go home. We're going to take a look at honey. We're going to move that around. We're going to check on all the animals and potentially look at some plots of land next. So I'm thinking we might wait until April and sell these. Yeah, I think that might be what we do. We probably wait till April, sell these, and we could probably sell some more eggs by then as well. That's super close to having another one, so that's going to be about 90,000 here. And then we have more options to pick the field we want. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we're going to go ahead and sleep through the night. And yeah, this one's what I want. We're going to check on our animals real quick. Yeah, we just topped them off. Chickens are getting there. The cows should be fine. Yeah, puberty's still a ways out. They don't eat much food. Chickens, I wonder if there's some we should sell. Should we sell these ones? 120 bucks. Yeah, I don't really know about all of that. But instead of actually just sleeping through the night, we're going to just fast forward and stay over here. And then pick up the wool, drop it off. Again, we're going to try to maximize the close between now and April. And I don't think there's anything else to do on the farm between now and then, so we might finish this episode at the beginning of April and selling those. We'll see. About 9 o'clock. Yeah, February, it's snowing, so we have production costs that just kicked in. Let's see. Oil is empty, so let's go ahead and deactivate that. The clothes, we're about to change that. That's fine. Water over here is okay. And let's look at the price. Clothes is starting to climb. February is still not going to be great. About eggs. Eggs are, gosh, November was good, and then all the way to June. And then, let's see, what do we got here? All right, so this one, if we just go ahead and go a little bit farther forward, that should fill that up. Yeah, I didn't want to go that far. I guess we'll go another day, since we already screwed up here. Oh, you know what? I'm a doofus. They ran out of water, didn't they? Oh, no. Ugh. This water is going to be the death of me. That was just an entire month of wool that we just lost. Oh, good night. The water capacity over here is terrible. One thing I did notice is we do have that loan still, so we're going to pay that off. So now we're out of debt. So we'll check the clothing prices here soon, but we do want to, being going to be stubborn here. I want to get that other thing of wool. Their health's going to take a little bit to recover. Maybe at 9, their health will recover. And they'll start producing wool again. Yep. Not bad. All right, let's slow it down. We'll get all of these on here and get those dropped off. Aye. Well, we got to change what we're putting on here. So that means instead of potentially 4 pallets, we're only going to have 3. But we're going to have a good amount of money with those to pick a field. People might have started harvesting or setting everything up. Or not harvesting. They might have started plowing and planting and seeding in the spring, which I believe March is the first time to do that. So if we go to April, we sell the clothing, then we can see what fields we want. Then we got to take a look at our fields and see what's ready to be harvested. And yeah, it's spring already. Year 2. We almost forgot about taking care of our fields here. What a mistake that would have been. I don't think we're too late for this one. We'll have to check the one across. It's already ready to harvest, so we might have missed that for the little bit of grass we're going to harvest there. But yeah, that was a mistake. Moving faster in this series, if you haven't noticed. We're trying to make it a little more interesting by having more happen per episode. We'll see how that works out when it's time to start harvesting. We might have to do some smaller episodes for that, but I wanted to... Whoa. Little weird drive in there. I wanted to speed up this series a little bit. 5 years is a little long for what we're trying in this challenge, so we'll try to speed it up and keep it interesting, is what the plan is. No information on this field, that's right. So we'll try here. We'll just use all this fertilizer. And that should help a little bit. It does have one more growth stage, so I think we're okay and caught it in time. It's going to be interesting to harvest this. We want another production here long term. And then there's another field that I want to extend, the one behind us. I think we want to plow a little bit of that area and extend it so that we can get as much out of it as possible. Very nice. Oh, that just caught. I was a little worried about that. All right, so that means we can move forward to April. We'll have to make sure those demanding sheep, their tiny little water tank, have enough water. And I think we're getting close to needing to bulk update all of the water on the greenhouses as well. No water accepted. Very good. Let's shut off that. And we'll speed up a little bit. We're gonna go to April here. Way too fast. Okay, let's slow it down. We didn't mean to go that far. Let's go ahead and top them off. And that probably means the chickens are gonna need food as well. But honestly, we need to check on the prices here. We're at 3,100. We need to go now. We'll go ahead and turn this on. We'll go pick up the clothes we have, and then we'll loop around and we'll get all the production set up. We might finish this episode in April here and pick up after selling the clothes. I think that's probably a plan because we got a lot to do around the farm. While we're here, though, let's make sure their food's topped up, and then we'll have to check on the chickens. Honey's at a pretty good price, so we're going to pick these up. 2,500, might as well. And it looks like we got... Yeah, okay. So we'll have at least 3. We'll try to get the 4th one as well. So we'll be close to 100,000. We'll be over 100,000 with these. Yeah, this is huge. So where are we sitting here? Let's see. Okay. This is risky, because the price might drop. Oh, we had stuff to do this month. Maybe we didn't. Okay, so now we're gonna just stop time pretty much because we ran through a ton. So now let's go ahead and look at the prices. Yeah, they did drop a little bit, so that might not have been... Oh, that's honey dropping. Clothes are dropping. They're still good. So we're going to the diner with both of these. 4,000 liters. 4,000 liters of clothes, 2,500 liters of honey. And do they need eggs too? Eggs are not yet at a good price, but we do want to stop over there and check on the chickens. All right, here we go. Let's see. A good, oh yeah, 143,000 right there. Let's get home and we're gonna take a look at the map. We got $219,000. Man, clothes. Oh, yeah, we got to get some more productions that are that good. That might be the best one though. I'll have to take a look around at the price. We'll have to take a look at the prices. So we could get both of these fields that we're talking about by our cows and turn that into a grass field to take care of their needs. And then we could get this field back here and not have to worry about it being grass. It's a terrible field when it comes to yield though. Just kind of looking around at what else we could afford. That's a good size plot of land. This one here would be nice too. So this is 3.2 acres. Gosh, I think it'd be good to do this and maybe this little one here. Or this one is 46,000. So let's go ahead and buy these. I'm gonna buy that. Buy that. And where are we sitting financially? 95,000 still? Let's see. We could grab both of these. Or maybe we do that's a small one. That's about an acre. So this is a little bit larger. And that's cheaper though. Better yield here. It kind of feels like cheating. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Yeah, we're going crazy here. And we're just shy on buying this one. We'll borrow 10,000 just to kind of help us out. And then back into farmland, and we're going to buy that. We're going to be busy. So now, whoopsie. Let's take a look at these and see what they have in them right now. Got soybeans in 19. We got wheat in 24 and 27. Growth stages are pretty close. Okay, so they're spread out enough for us, so that's pretty good. But yeah, we just bought a good amount of land there. And last thing we're gonna do is make sure our feed's looking good over here. But yeah, they're fine. They're halfway there. We might have to purchase some older ones. Might have to do that here. Lots of sheep. Food and water's looking good for now. Chicken food, we'll have to do that soon. But that was quite an episode here. Hopefully it's not too long when we edit it down, and we'll have to sneak in maybe a little bit of work. I don't think I'm going to extend that field now that we have all of this land that we purchased. Very nice. So so we're still around our farms. This field would have been nice to get to. We'll maybe get that later on, as well as number 12 here by our pigs, because we got to start thinking about pigs soon. Thanks for hanging out. Like always, I appreciate all of you. I'll catch you on the next episode.